We will just wait a moment till there's some people to actually talk to. This is what we call a sudden live stream. No notice whatsoever. There's Cindy and Mr. Toe of the Joe. Good day to you both. It's going to be a very short but important groove stream here. Rebel Metal, Tavis Golden, and Maverick. Good day to you all. Good day to you all. It's pretty good. There's 5 of you there, and YouTube's telling me there's only 1. I can see there's 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's actually 7. Oh, now it says 14. First time I was actually first. Yes, Cindy, I believe it is. I think so. There's my main man, Jersey City Joe. Harley's Rad Jumps, Melanie, and Victoria Jameson. Hello to you all. There's Jersey City Joe's drum roll. Good to see you all. Wow, and the email continues to blow up. Astronomical. Not as evil, but as rebel for the Lord. You've had that same handle a long time, Rebel Metal, and I've never said a word about it. I've never said a word about it. So I don't look at it as evil, my brother. Brian Plunkett, and there's Kirk with his trademark yippee. That's Kirk's trademark. Mr. Toe of the Joe has one yay. Thank you, Darcy. Just remember, no emojis or symbols, brother. No emojis or symbols. So 25 people. We'll wait just another minute or two, see how many more we get. Want everyone to hear what I get to say today, as many as possible. Anything sweet, anything harmonious. Consonance is beautiful to the Lord. Dissonance is not beautiful to the Lord. However, the Lord also understands that a certain amount of dissonance is required to create tension in music. Like a dominant 7 chord has some dissonance in it because the purpose of it is to require resolution. So when you use dissonance or tension for the purpose of requiring resolution, then the dissonance is fine. But if you just use dissonance as the root of your music, that's not good. That's not good. I know the Lord likes especially things like major 7 chords. They're the dreamy chords, I call them. They're so beautiful and so pretty, so peaceful. Love, love, love major 7 chords. A minor 7 flat 5 in the right context is fine, but there's so much dissonance in a minor 7 flat 5 or a diminished chord. Those are kind of ugly. Those are the ones that the devil likes. Or I shouldn't even say the devil. The devil's a wonderful musician, actually. He was the top musician in heaven. So the devil knows his music too. But his demons, his minions, they like the nasty stuff. They like dissonance. Tojo and the Dust Bunnies. Open for Eddie and the Cruisers. We got 35 people. And nice to see you, by the way, Kirsty. Hope you are still in matrimonial bliss and hope everything is going well for you. Sure it is. Well, I'm going to explain that, Booby, when I get around to it. Just going to have to be patient a minute. Good day to you, 00T2HTEDE tools. What are you doing to me? I can't say that every time. We'll call you tools. Tools, like this, is an adjustment tool. We'll call you tools. I got a really interesting story about that adjustment tool, actually, from last night. Just made me laugh. The way the Lord speaks sometimes. Wow. Wow. Incredible. Wow. And as here I am about to explain to you guys something about the lives, and my email's blowing up as I'm doing it even more. Wow. Which makes it even more necessary to tell you what I'm about to tell you. Feeling pretty gutted right now. Really hard to feel and watch. Oh, Alex, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. But like I always say, get back in the horse. That's all you can do. Repent right away. Excuse me. Get back in the horse. You got to do a real meaningful repentance, though. You got to do a really meaningful repentance. And now, did I have a deliverance session with you already? Your name is very familiar. I'm trying to remember if I actually did deliverance with you or not. Seems I have. All right. Right on, Reese. You just made my day. Beautiful. Did you use adjustment tool number 1? I'm hoping you did. Man, you should have filmed that. Should have filmed that. Somebody smashing a TV, that's like quality programming. Viewer discretion is not advised. Everyone should see this. Create my own intro to a new channel. Yep, just make it. And also, Rebel Metal, don't use distorted guitars. Okay, don't use distorted guitars. Distortion is the opposite of godly music. I stopped using all distortion pretty much. A little bit of a bite is fine, but really growly power chords and stuff, I stopped using those totally. Threw my remote at it. Okay, whatever works. I mean, whatever you happen to have in your hand at the time. And by doing it that way, you avoided the need for safety goggles. So, I mean, chances are throwing a remote at a TV, you're not going to get any pieces flying at you. So that's not a bad technique. I think it's good. Just make sure no one's in the way as you do it. Make sure your aim is on, too. Oh, the next screen for sure. God bless you all. Right on. Ivan, I believe it is. So, okay. There's enough people here for me to let you know what I'm going to tell you here. Now, everybody's used to 3 lives a day. And I'm hoping real soon I'm going to get back to that. Okay, this is only a temporary thing I'm telling you. So don't think it means it's this way forever. It's not. But I am backed up with emergencies. Okay, you get people who are in desperate need of help. And I'm going to have to cut back on the lives in a big way for a couple days at least to catch up on these cases that require immediate assistance. I got a bunch of them. My email is blowing up like crazy. Just one after another. Emergency, emergency, emergency. So, yep, it's not that the lives aren't important. They are. These lives are a crucial part of what this ministry does. But right now, it just seems that demons are really busy at this time. they're not letting up at all. So we got a whole lot of very serious issues I have to deal with. So I can't say I won't still be on at regular times over the next few days, but I can't say I will. So if I don't show up at a regular time, just understand it's because I've got emergencies I'm dealing with. Okay, I got to get caught up on these, or I'm going to get way behind. And if they're emergencies, they got to be dealt with now. I can't let them go. So just to let you know, do not expect live streams. I'll say for the next 3 days. It could be a little erratic when I come on. I'll still come on when I can. But if I don't come on at like 8 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon like I normally do, don't fret about it. Just know I'm dealing with one of these cases. And I will. So also don't expect the regular times. If you want to catch the lives, you'll have to keep an eye out for them. Make sure you hit that notification bell. YouTube might unclick it on you. They do that for some reason. But hit your notification bell, because I might just, I'll deal with 3 cases and then I'll have a spare hour or 2 hours. I'll go live as soon as I can. Okay, so I will do the best to keep these lives going through the stormy days ahead. That is all I want everybody to know. Because people actually, yes, exactly, Mr. Tojo. And thank you very much for your generosity, brother. So people rely on these live streams. And I know they do. They tell me all the time, I don't know what I'd do without these. I need these live streams. Right? And I do too. I need them to keep myself going. But for at least 2 or 3 days, it's going to be back-to-back appointments, just one after another, trying to get caught up on what's going on here. So I do have an interesting story for you. And I'll even provide the link so you can see it yourself. When the Lord speaks to me, I always pass it on to you to let you know. Okay. This is a good one. This is a good one. For anybody that's watched me a lot, you will know exactly what I'm saying here. Mine Christ forever. Hello. Guess you can also post independent update videos. Well, I try not to do that, Jersey City Joe, because it interferes with my other. When you post 2, the second one will take away from the first one. So when I post a main topic, I want to just leave that ferment and leave it go. I can't post another one in between because it just takes away from the other one. It messes up the first one. So just know that I'll be coming. This is only going to be for a few days till I get caught up too. Okay. I will do my best to get caught up, and I'll be back with 3 times a day as soon as I can. Okay. Then this could happen again. If the demon problem gets like this again, then I'll have to do the same thing again. Okay. It's getting busy. Like right now is the craziest I've ever seen. It's just 7 or 8 in the last half hour. So pretty crazy. I had another appointment in a half hour, then another one right after that. Then I'm going to try to book one in between that. And then I got another one at 5 p.m. So 2, 3, 4, there's going to be like 4 or 5 more appointments just today alone. But I will be on tonight for sure at 8 p.m. I'll be doing that one for sure. So you can count on 8 p.m. tonight. That one is going no matter what. Okay. Last night, sitting here, I think everybody knows I've been getting a little overwhelmed by everything. And believe me, no matter who you are, if you were doing my job, you'd get overwhelmed. You definitely get overwhelmed from time to time. It's inevitable. I just knew it was going to happen anyway. Now, of course, I wouldn't get mad Rebel Metal, that's what you're supposed to do, is send them to me. Why would I get mad about that? I'd wonder why you didn't if you didn't send them to me. Of course. Go ahead. To do that all the time. So I'm a little overwhelmed, and sometimes I experience some self-doubt, I guess. Wondering, is this too big for me? This job is, wow. Am I even capable of this? You have this self-doubt. And then you have a lack of confidence in the things you've told people, Am I just out in left field, or what is that? So I'm watching Sean Ryan. He's got a podcast, pretty good one, actually. And he's got this Catholic exorcist dude on that he's had on there before. Okay. And this guy is good. He knows his stuff, and he's hardcore. He knows what's going on. Even though he's Catholic, he definitely knows his stuff, and he's dealt with demons in a big way. He knows them. And he's also dealt with cursed objects. So he says, actually, the title of the video is something to do with Chucky dolls. Okay. For any of you who watch me a lot, I just talked about Chucky dolls because I had a case in which this girl had a Chucky doll, sliced herself up, and dripped her blood all over this Chucky doll. And this thing was, man, you could feel the evil coming off it. It was just wild. Okay. It was terrible. So I knew about Chucky dolls and talked to you guys all about it. In addition to that, I've been telling you about these two street preachers who go to Mexico, where they get shrines to Santa Muerte all over the place, the saint of death in Mexico. Okay. So you Chucky dolls and Santa Muerte. So this guy's talking about the Chucky dolls first. And he's like, I've had 3 cases with Chucky dolls, totally possessed. He's talking about how bad the Chucky dolls are. So I'm like, wow, okay, that's confirmation. I knew those things were bad. That's confirmation. So then Sean Ryan starts talking about something he's got in the studio that somebody gave him, a figurine of Santa Muerte. Okay, a figurine. So he's like, should I get rid of that? But he's like, yep, you got to get rid of that for sure. He goes, well, how do I get rid of it? What do I do? And the Catholic guy says, to quote one of the rappers from the 80s, it's hammer time. He told them to use adjustment tool number 1. He told them to use adjustment tool number 1. My focus is gone. I sat here laughing. Oh, come on, focus. Come on. Isn't that wild? Oh, that camera is so annoying. There we go, finally. Yep. So if that wasn't confirmation, talked about Chucky dolls, Santa Muerte figurines, and his recommendation to get rid of them, it's hammer time, he says. So, yep, there you go. There you go. For anybody who wants to see it, there it is right there. Oh, I was laughing. He said that. He says, to quote the rapper from the 80s, it's hammer time. Yeah. One of them is what I'm describing. The devil can always make you feel doubt in yourself, right? What he tries to do is make you think that God is going to give up on you. But now, even though I experience self-doubt, I know God's not going to give up on me. Okay, that's what he's trying to accomplish. He's trying to get you to believe that the Lord is done with you, that he's sick and tired of your failures or whatever. He's sick and tired of your sin. You're too far gone. The Lord has had enough of you. That's what the devil tries to get you to believe. Okay. And the other one that happens really frequently is just throwing temptations your way. When temptations come in front of you, it's not the Lord putting those in front of you. He will test you in certain ways, but he's not going to tempt you with methamphetamine or a honey pot or something like that. A honey trap, I should say. Honey trap. He's not going to do that. Right? That's all from the devil. That's the kind of stuff the devil does. Father of all lies, absolutely. So he wants you to doubt yourself. He wants you to lose confidence, especially if you're walking with the Lord and you're doing the Lord's work and the Lord is behind you, and the devil's going to do everything he can to stop that. So, I mean, that's the three biggest. So we need one more to answer your question fully. I don't know. A third one. Second Timothy 1:7. For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. Yep. And he will not tempt you with the things the devil will tempt you with. The devil will bring a beautiful woman in front of you to tempt you with it, or drugs. It was like he sent my drug dealer to my front door one day after I hadn't seen this person long time. And then had me run into her in the store very shortly after that. Met up with her twice in a matter of, I don't know, probably 2 weeks, trying to drag me back into it. So the devil will do things like that. I don't know, a third one. Yeah, we'll just go with those two. That's the two biggest, I'd say. Oh yeah, because you gave up weed and stuff. When you give up something like that, and you're taking away the legal rights of the dark kingdom, he's going to try to do everything possible to bring you back, right? He's going to dangle things in front of you. Check this out. Wouldn't you like these drugs? Wouldn't you like this booze? How about this beautiful blonde? Wouldn't you like to be with her? Drag things put things right in front of you, right? Just all you got to do is reach out and take them. That's what he does. So, before you, on behalf of Mr. Jeffrey, to be delivered from self-doubt, give him the clarity and strength. Thank you, Yoli, very much. I'm already okay. Right? That Sean Ryan thing I just described to you, that's what that was for. That's what that was for. I'm right here, he said. I'm right here beside you, still with you. You keep going. That's what he told me. Right? So we're fine. It happens from time to time. You get overwhelmed. Okay. This job is not, the person I used to be couldn't even have done this. This job is overwhelming. Like you can't even imagine. It's so much pressure on you because the people that come are desperate. They're desperate for help, right? And if you don't get it right, they don't get helped. Nothing improves for them, right? So you got to get it right. And it's a lot. No, it's not for snowflakes. Absolutely not. And it's, I'm still in the training too. I'm being taught how to do it. And some of the tests and the lessons, oh man, man. I mean, I got a guy carving Lilith's name into his body in various places and sending me the pictures of it after he does it. You have no idea what that does to me every time I see one. He sent me like 3 now. He's got Lilith in his chest. He's got Lilith down his leg. And he's got his arms just... And the demons want me to see this after he does it. So the demons make him send the picture to me while the blood is still pouring out of him. Believe me, it would overwhelm anybody. It's not... yeah. It's not easy. It is. It is. So I get overwhelmed, but I know how to handle it because I'm teaching you guys all the time. I just have to take my own advice. Okay. What would I say to everybody in the live stream if they were telling me this was happening to them? Well, I'd tell them, and then I know what I'd tell you. So I just follow my own advice. And that's what I did last night. I prayed. Prayer. Let's say one more thing before I go. The power of prayer. Okay. I want to stress this. The power of prayer. I had a case. Just before this live stream, I just finished a call with somebody. My second call with them. After the first one, they felt a little better for a bit and then felt terrible again, and demonic attacks, total demonic attacks, still happening. And I thought we had things pretty done, like thorough, pretty much done, but no. She come back and she needed another one, right? So before the call started, I said, I did a prayer. Father, I'm not sure. I'm at a loss. What's going on here? We did a thorough deliverance session. This person is still being attacked by demons, scratches down her neck and everything, like terrible stuff happening. And the father said clearly, more stuff in the house, more stuff in the house, more stuff in the house. I got it 3 times. More stuff in the house, more stuff in the house. I'm like, okay, fair enough. So she guaranteed me there was nothing else in that house. So this time I said to her, the father's directing me to items in your house still. There's something in that house. Okay, I don't think so. I know I've gotten rid of everything. And I said, no, take your phone and let's go around your house. Sure enough, it was a bookshelf full of books that had to go. A bookshelf full of bad books. And there was even a CD called Demon Days on the shelf. Perhaps that's one of the things. So the power of prayer. Never underestimate it. Never underestimate it. If you need to know something, you go to the Father and you ask and say your prayer from your heart. He'll answer. He just answered me in a big way. And I was able to help this woman because of the power of prayer. Matthew 6:6-9. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like pagans. Love that. For they think they will be heard because of their many words. Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask him. This is how you should pray. Our Father who art in heaven. We know the rest. Beautiful. Don't babble on like the pagans. don't babble on like the pagans. That's a very good lesson too. Don't bother with all this flowery garbage that doesn't mean anything. That's just meant to sound flowery. Like, I wish you could hear Ray when I praised him for the way he prayed the other day. I wish you could hear the way he prays. It's beautiful. It's not a bunch of flowery garbage. It's straight and to the point, and he includes everybody. Excuse me, folks. My phone is ringing again. Okay. Sorry about that. Just more news that my son is doing good, but I knew he was going to pull through anyway, but he's improving more and more now, so pretty much out of the woods. So weird speaking to my father after 10 years not speaking to him. Just got to evangelize a bit to him for the first time, actually. He's not aware of what I'm doing for a job yet, but yeah, I told him he had to have faith in the Lord, and he just sort of went silent. He didn't know what to say to that. So anyway, I got to go. I got a call in 10 minutes. So I will see you guys tonight for sure. I don't know about this afternoon. We'll see. There could be an impromptu live stream. Depends on how the calls go. So thank you all for being here to hear the message. I will see you soon. Remember that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life.